trip.
You're live.
Rolls. Hello, everybody. Are we live, audio and video?
The audio
Fantastic.
and
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream by River Horse. This time is all about Dark Crystal and Age of Resistance, and we're so excited about this. I can't wait to go home after this. So goodbye. I'm gonna go on. No, I really can't wait to go home tonight and watch Age of Resistance. But before we do that, I'll quickly talk you through the newsletter and new things that are coming out, and then we can play a couple turns of Dark Crystal, the board game, which we prepared here for you guys to play. We play a 3 players variant. I mean, ideally 4, but 3 works well, or 2, Yeah, no. I was thinking Labyrinth works well as 1 as well. This one doesn't because it's competitive. Okay, right. So obviously in the newsletter we started with the trailer for Age of Resistance. It's been quite a long time since the Dark Crystal movie, and finally some more content on the world of Thra, etc. So very exciting times. After which we go straight into the creature feature. The creature feature for Tales of Equestria, our My Little Pony roleplay game, is Daybreaker, or as I call her, Bad Celestia. So that's effectively the evil counterpart of Celestia, like Luna has, Nightmare Moon. She has Daybreaker, which again is about her pride. I think is a kind of an incarnation of her pride, her excessive pride, and obviously she has to learn to control that. She has to learn to humility in a sense. Very, very, very powerful in the game, as you will see. The stats are quite OTT, but of course it's not meant for everyday use, of course, especially for low player ponies. I mean, even high layer ponies wouldn't really want to face Daybreaker in a scuffle. You would want to be very, very diplomatic and friendly with her. And after that, after the creature feature. By the way, if you have more ideas for creature features, keep sending them. We're going to publish them, like the Octoceline. The next thing, Henson Labyrinth, the card game. We have revealed 3 new cards, and these are again major suit cards for Labyrinth. And these 3 cards again are, I can't say quite often, but again some of my favorites here. The 4 guards. And again, the symmetricity of the 4 guards, and frankly of all the other ones, is again different. The 4 guards are not really symmetrical because, of course, they are already symmetrical in themselves. And so, by representing all 4 characters, effectively, of the two doors, you have this very weird card with a lot of things going on. It's like a double symmetricity. And then you have Lancelot, which is more traditional, as in is clearly symmetrical around the axe and the central axe. And the 5 is again the art flows into the lower bottom of the symmetricity, in creating a nice pattern. I mean, fantastic. Ralph's done a great job with all of that. So have a look. Look at the rest of the cards on Facebook, and you can see everything, the gallery, with all the ones we have revealed until now, and we'll keep revealing them. What's next? Yes, we have the comic. The title of the comic is which is obviously the Chamberlain's classic whimper, and again very funny. It's kind of the theory that some people actually find Gelflings scarier than Skeksis, or Skeksis cooler than Gelflings, whichever way around you want to look at it. Quite funny. Obviously, George finds the Gelflings a bit disturbing. And what's that? Oh yes, there's some fantastic material that we found on the internet, and we asked you to share it, and thank you for agreeing with that. But your painted scrappers from our Pacific Rim range look fantastic. I mean, one is a more film realistic one, so it looks like one in the movie. The other one is a bit more of a free take on it, but both of them look really, really good, and certainly make Pacific Rim become more real when we see stuff like that, and it's really exciting to see. So please, more of that. Thank you. See, I'm going a bit fast today because I really want to keep playing Dark Crystal. Okay, what's next? After that, there's the pre-order section. What can you pre-order from Riveros? You can pre-order the Hunger Games, which should be here, touch wood, next week. So next week we should have the launch for the Hunger Games. Then you can pre-order Ogres and Oubliettes, which is our kind of standees pawn set for My Little Pony, for Tales of Equestria. You can pre-order the great book, The Adventure Game, for Labyrinth. You can pre-order the card game, the Labyrinth card game, as well as all of the Pacific Rim, the starter set, the expansion models. So there's a lot of lots of stuff to pre-order, or to go to your local friendly store. And actually, we prefer, and it's better for you as well if you buy it from your store, because A, you get to interact with people, you get it cheaper, and there's no shipping charges. So that's our favorite solution. If you don't have a local friendly store, you can find it. Just of course you can order it online on our web store if you like. We like that. And that is the newsletter. I think future newsletter. Next week we're planning to launch the Hunger Games, assuming that everything goes well with the delivery. And of course, if you guys have any questions, fire them during this game while we play Dark Crystal. We'll try to keep an eye on the post and see if there's any question we need to answer. It will be a bit difficult to play and keep an eye on it, but we'll do our best to try to do that. And supposing some future newsletter will have some interesting new news as well. I think the only little hint of that we can do is all right, no more can be said at the moment. Right, okay, so without much further ado, guys, come over and let's play another couple of turns of Dark Crystal. So how are we monitoring the He materializes out of nowhere.
Ta-da!
Yes. I'm looking at the monitor. Yeah. How do we monitor any potential questions?
Should be able to see them in the
monitor
comments there.
Yeah, okay. So I can put this away, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Right. So let me quick share. Actually, Jack, do you want to tell us where we are? What's happening?
So we've played a few rounds, and it's going pretty well for me. I am playing the Gelflings, Jen and Kira. My objective is to find the Dark Crystal, which is in Ogre's Observatory, which is in the deck, by uncovering spaces, and you two are trying to stop me, but also kind of stop each other, as only one Skeksis can be Emperor at the end.
May I point out that currently, even though I wasn't Emperor at the beginning of the game, because the General beat me in the Trial by Stone, I have ambushed General. And I'm sorry, you attacked me,
no,
didn't
I did,
you?
Yeah. I decided that what I would do is I was going to try and beat you down to just one willpower point before we even started, so that you started the stream with nothing. And it backfired horribly.
Yeah, you had a bit of hubris there.
Well, if I remember correctly, you attacked me. It was the General and one Garthing with you.
Yeah.
You jumped on me, but I used my willpower after you beat me up, of course, on Brawn, because you're so much stronger. I used my willpower and I rolled very well, which means I basically defeated you with cleverness.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I've just been wandering around and winning the game.
Yeah, there is that issue. If the Skeksis beat each other up, they win.
We mentioned that the miniatures on this.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Well, the camera adds £10.
Yeah. These are we thought we'd use the 3-ups so that you guys could
see where things were.
It's very bright.
Yes,
Sculpted by Johnny Fraser Rowan.
Yes, indeed. We thought that the real miniatures at this distance may get lost a little bit on camera. So, because, yes, the camera doesn't focus really well, I think. So anyway, hopefully these look...
All right.
It's easier to see.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll. So new turn. Yeah. So what turn are we on?
I've moved this.
Turn 15 to go.
We've done 4.
We've done 4 turns, and this is the 15th turn before the great conjunction and all the stars line up. Right. So first thing I do, and I am Emperor. I shall point out I am Emperor. Did I mention that I am Emperor?
Yeah, you've taken the cross-on of power.
So I get 2 minion cards.
Hello, Seb. I'm just going to say hello to people.
Hello, Seb.
Say hello to me.
Hello, Seb. Okay, I'll choose this card, discard this minion card, and play this minion card, which is a Garthim. So I will activate a Garthim either from the nest, there's 3 in the nest, or this one. This one is...
He's got a pretty good...
He's very good very near to the Garthlings. Actually, if I roll a 2 or a 4, so 50-50 chance of landing on a Garthling. Oh yeah, activate. Garthim. 2!
Oh, no.
I landed on the weaker of the two gelflings. Jen, how good!
Oh, Jen.
Actually, I just realised that actually people cannot see what we are rolling, so we can make it up.
Yeah.
I think I'll keep you on.
I genuinely
Roll
rolled a
here.
2.
I think they might be able to see it.
Okay, no, it's a 2, I swear. Look.
Alright, so I roll my brawn, and the Garthim rolls his d12 with brawn as well. 4! I did the
6.
best I possibly could.
You're beaten up. So now you have a choice of either burning willpower to roll and destroy and try to destroy the gelfling, or just take a hit and not. I mean, you can just lose one if you.
I can. I'm not going to do that. I'm going
You
to
want to destroy
use
that.
my willpower.
So you're gambling. You're risking your
I'm going to
willpower.
set a trap, and not by much, but I have
You managed to
destroyed.
destroy the Garthim.
So,
And that's the gamble. I mean, important thing to point out. Ooh,
I was
there's
just
a
going to say, J. Cameron Shepherd says, as side note, Alessio is a legend. And Ian Aliff says, hi, have any of you watched the new series yet?
We've watched most of the first episode in our lunch break.
Yeah,
But
we're not allowed to watch TV at work, I assume. So,
well,
no, sadly not.
it's an oppressive work environment.
And Eddie Harrington says, any new expansions planned for the game, such as upgrades to standees?
for the Dark Crystal, yes, we have the sculpts. We only have a 3D. Oh no, we have a couple of sculpts there.
See what I can do.
Yeah. So yes, we have sculpts, Garthim soldiers and some new skexes. But obviously, until now, we were waiting for Age of Resistance and see what happened in terms of sales and see how the game goes. All of that. So yeah, we are preparing an expansion. Whether and when it's going to see the light,
So
we
This
don't
is
know
the
yet.
Scientist, I believe.
You know the skex's name for it? Skex. Skex.
Yeah. Now, I noticed in the series that he has 2 eyes, which, spoiler alert, he doesn't in the movie. So at some point, I would say he's losing an eye. And then
Yeah,
is
he's
this
got a whole load of
Gourmet?
bits, hasn't he?
No.
No, the gourmand has the
Gourmet's
enormous
the
nose, doesn't
big
he?
one, isn't it?
Hey,
Anyway, this is another guy.
That's a Skex. That's a Skex.
It'll be written on one of those cards.
Yes, it would actually. We could find him out. Anyway, yeah. So we have the assets. We're building the assets for an expansion, but we haven't
It was
decided
him.
what to do.
Yeah.
Yet.
No, it wasn't him.
I'm saying we built the assets for an expansion, but we haven't decided how to deploy the assets yet. Basically.
Okay, David Fox says, will there be Garthim's minis at some point? Love the game.
As I said, we have sculpts. We have sculpts for the
We're just a
3D
minute
sculpts
behind.
for the Garthims. Yes, I mean not physical ones, but we have digital ones. But yes.
Okay, so
Right. So where were we?
you've attacked me with a Garthim.
Yeah. So you attacked me with a
Wasn't the
Garthim.
surge, was it?
And then basically I attack you with a Garthim, but I wanted to point out that the interesting choice was for you either to simply take a hit and leave the Garthim there, or decide to burn the one of your points of willpower, so take a hit and roll this. So if you beat my result, you will destroy the Garthim, and that choice varies on because you can see what number you need to beat. So because I had rolled a 6, so it was quite a good chance of beating. So you went for it and destroyed the Garthim. It costed you 1 willpower, which was the same as losing, but
But it
destroyed
also
the
means
Garthim.
there's no Garthim. Yeah.
Okay, now I've done the minions, and now I have to do myself. So I have a moment of D6. I can slow down to D4, but I don't want to slow down to D4. I could go full speed, and if I roll the 6, on the other hand, I've taken a hit before, so instead I will rest.
Have a little nap.
I will rest and gain back my point of willpower that I lost before because I was a bit light on
Alright.
willpower.
Jen can travel up to D8, but he's going to try and go a bit slower so that he can meet up with Kira. Not quite.
Speedy.
Yeah. So he's moved 1, and I'm drawing a card. The Swamp of the Black River. Oh, that's quite far away from the Black River, which is over here. Test speed versus D6. So if one of you could roll a D6 for
Would you
me.
like to be a
Go for it.
swamp?
That's a 5.
And that's a 2.
5 is bigger than 2.
A 5 is traditionally
What's the
bigger
effect?
than
What's
2.
the effect of losing?
Success, leave this card in space. Failed is a willpower. If in a group, you're also waylaid. So I may as well just take the fail, as that's lose a willpower.
Yes. In this case, they're really. I mean, the choice would be if you were in a group, because in a group you would lose both a point of willpower. So at that point, you decide whether to risk 1 point of willpower to win and not lose it for both characters, because if otherwise you lose it for both. So there is an element of choice. Okay.
So that was Jen, and then we
Okay.
have the Garthin Master.
Yeah, so things were going pretty badly, but
You back up.
I feel like I'm bringing Skexy back.
You get this boy first.
Oh, yep. Oh, I don't get two. So because I'm a part of a dying race, I lose a willpower. Then you put this back into the deck and shuffle it.
Oh, what's the name of the card? So you didn't read the title of the card.
Oh, it's ah. Did I do that with enough gusto?
Pathetic.
Okay, 6. Full speed ahead. 1, 2, 3. Is this a space? 4?
Yeah. In fact, so from here is 1, 2, 3. So you're on 3.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. I'm going to clobber this.
Jen is getting his little puppet face just crushed.
Brawn D12. So we both roll brawn, and the person with the highest wins.
So it's a D12 versus a D4.
I got a
Excellent.
3.
Okay. What did I get?
You got a 3, but you are the active player. So
Okay. Would you like to spend?
yeah.
You 3 is
I'm
really
just
low. So
I'm
you
just
should
gonna lose
really-
it. Because if I spend a willpower, I have a good chance of beating it, but then he has a good chance of spending willpower to roll.
It depends on what you roll, really.
That's
if you roll
true.
really high,
four.
then...
But I can't afford to lose 2 willpower.
Okay, so you just take the hit
Take
and
the
run
hit.
away. Okay. Decided not to fight him, basically.
No, I'm a coward at heart.
Run. Get beaten up a bit and run away. Okay.
All right. So that was the Garthin Master. We have Kira. Can Kira come to the rescue, maybe? Really, just
Kieran Fitzgig.
because you're allowed to use wits for attacks, aren't you? If
You can, yes.
so I could come in and try and outwit him. See if I can
To the rules.
I've missed him anyway. Well, let's pop over this way, away from the scary Skexy. And we have some murky waters. Could you roll a d8 for me?
Yeah, I'm good at that. 2.
8.
I'm not as
Okay.
good as I thought I was at rolling kids.
Okay, Kira is kicking ass. Jen less so.
Yeah.
How correctable.
Yeah, she has all the superpowers. She can talk to animals. She has wings.
She can fly. She
doesn't
already
have
used the
that.
wings, didn't she?
Hmm?
She already used
She's
the wings.
used her wings,
Yep.
yeah, but she has the advice of Urzar, the ritual guardian, to
Ah,
guide
yes.
her way.
That's
I've got the gourmand who I want to eat Jen at some point in this game.
So that was a full round, so we tick down on the timer, and we're back.
14 turns to go. 14 turns to go. Right. I am Emperor, so I get 2 of these cards. I shall choose the Minion Surge card, which allows me to move a Garthin. Where is it? Oh my god! All the Garthins
I've
have been removed. Right.
I think you've killed
I'll
someone.
get another one from the nest with a 3. So from the nest, 1, 2, 3. And because it's a minion search, once this is done, draw another minion card and resolve it. So the next one is Garthim.
Same
I
one?
think I'll activate the same Garthim.
Oh!
Oh,
Sorry.
Whoa,
no,
what's
no.
happening?
He landed on the Podling village.
Oh, that was a Podling village.
Yeah, he's just killed hundreds of Podlings.
We missed a little bit of genocide there.
He's taken them back to the castle to have their essence sucked out by a crystal.
Yes.
It's way more PC than that.
We just raised a Podling village. Oh, nice. So, Garthim soldiers into a village, and after that, they'll go for the Gelflings. Find the Gelflings. I found Kira.
That's Kira.
Okay, so Kira
It
and
was-
Fitzgig.
This game was going like I'd lost 1 point of willpower before the camera turned on, and now all this.
Boo. Weak. Ooh.
Well, let's do the willpower.
So you're using your willpower to defeat
Burn
the
willpower.
Garthim? Yes. Well and easily destroyed. Okay. Okay, Jen is low. Willpower. Kira is not. Yeah, she's still quite good.
So Jen is up,
Jen's up.
I believe. Wasn't that?
There was Kexil, the
Yes.
Chamberlain.
Oh, if you move.
I haven't moved
No.
yet. No, that was just my minions.
Yeah.
So I
if
think
that
at
wasn't
this
enough.
time I'll go at full speed. So I'll use the D6. 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh.
All right, boys and girls, it's time to flee. So Jen is going to rush off.
Oh, people cannot see that corner of the board. Oh, let me just shuffle the board a little bit
Oh,
because
God.
that's quite a nice corner of the board.
All right. Well, I'm going to rush out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. One off. 5. And that is a new place. Slave podlings. Could someone roll it? Well, could you roll a d4 and you a d6?
Okay.
And see if I can.
2.
5. 5. Okay, I'm the active player, so
You defeated
I
the podlings.
beat some tiny puppets.
So you beat the poor podlings.
With my
The
bare
Garthams driving
They're
into
the same
slavery.
podlings. They were enslaved and then
Oh.
sent
It's not
over here.
nice to be a podling, is it?
No.
Right. Okay.
Pretty adorable though.
Much more so than the
Is
Gelflings.
it Skekum's turn?
It is.
He is too skexy for his shirt.
Do you want one of these?
Yeah, go on. then.
Minions.
I was concentrating too much on my skex puns. Crystal bats. Pick any.
That's where you landed.
That's where I landed. Yeah. Pick any world space. If Gelflings are there, the bats attack them with D8. I'm going for Jen. Like
Oh, for Jen.
It's a wit attack, isn't it?
it is.
It is.
Yeah.
So
He is more witty.
He is witty,
Yep.
Yeah.
but I guess if you win, it's a Gotham attack, isn't it? So
1.
anything but a 1.
10.
0.
About 10. Yep.
So
Bats
go
have
away.
been,
Away
bats have
with
been
you.
avoided.
Yeah.
Okay, now your movement.
Okay.
See.
Now I can't get you because I'm already
Hmm.
at where you're at. Did you not have a turn
Oh.
since I lost?
No, sorry, I moved Kira rather than Jen on my turn.
Oops.
So,
Well, playing on camera is
6.
difficult.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
well,
I
it
can
doesn't
get-
really matter, does it?
I
Because
can
you'll
get
land
Kira.
on me anyway. Hey, not quite yet.
Okay. Brawn?
You beating the stuffing out of me?
Yeah. 12.
Hey, I did so good as well.
Doesn't get better than 12.
No, you can just take my willpower.
Ooh, so Kira's been beaten up. a
So
bit
am I
as
right
well.
in thinking that I only have to roll high enough to get in here if I want
Yes.
to hide?
Yes.
Will there be any Uru in future expansions?
Any what?
Uru.
The
The
mystics.
Oh, the Mystics. Well, the Mystics are an effect. They're not a model that moves on the map, so we weren't planning to. But of course, like we did in the Labyrinth game, where for example the fairies were not things that moved on the board.
Certainly add new.
Yeah, we could add an expansion, and the expansion adds maybe a different corner, a different board. So potentially, yes, we haven't planned for that yet. But again, that could be another expansion after the Garthim expansion.
So I moved Kira. I should have moved. I moved Kira. I should have moved Jen. So I'll move Jen this time. And
That won't get confusing.
nope. Okay, Jen. Any faster than that would have been great.
Take out that Chamberlain over there.
Attack on the Chamberlain.
Sneak
Yeah.
behind
So
him.
what's the worst that can happen?
Well, he's better than me at
Stick that
everything.
crystal shank in him.
So my choices are test speed versus D8, fight the Chamberlain, and those are my choices. So I'm going to hide in the murky waters.
Breathing through a straw.
You can roll me a D8.
8.
Oh, I think this might be it for Jen. That's it for Jen.
Oh no.
Because it's loser
Guffin
willpower, isn't
pie?
it?
Guffin pie? Oh, that's
Oh,
on
it's-
the-
it's wit.
that's on wit.
So,
Oh, no.
to the dungeons with me.
The dungeon or the Valley of the Mystics? Because I think the dungeon is when you're defeated by bad guys.
Ah.
I think if you lose your last body willpower in the wild,
Okay.
you wake up.
That'd be much. That's where I was planning on going. This was a tactical move. But,
losing your will. Gelflings, Kexes or Garthim is placed in the dungeon. Basically, you've been captured by
Yeah.
bad guys. If knocked out for any other reason while outside the Crystal Castle, the miniature is placed lie down in the Valley of the Stones. So you see a mystic found you kind of in the swamp just
Huzzah.
before you died. Like, no, wait, I'll save you. And took you to the Valley of the Stones to heal you.
okay,
restore you.
that's good.
Yeah, that's right. In either case, discordal special ability. You lost your pipe, I'm afraid. Oh, so sorry. I'm not. Yep. So next turn you'll have to rest. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's
So that
good for the
was
Skexes.
that was me, and that's the end of the 4 turns. So we're back up to the Chamberlain.
Start of the new turn. The Emperor goes, minions. Okay, so this one is the one where I go and lose a thing. So we will not be using that. We'll be using the Garthim. So,
Get a much better R.
there's
than
no.
you, by
I
the
was
way.
trying really hard. It's all a competition in my life. Right. Okay. So roll a d4 for the Garthim in the nest. I rolled a 3. Where are the Garthlings?
There's one hiding behind
Behind the general. I couldn't
this
see her.
Skitsy, and there's one
We'll
having a lie down.
go. I think, again, strategic-wise, I think the Garthlings are going to head for that area because there's a lot of empty areas because they're looking for
I think
Ogra's
they're going to
observatory.
nap.
While here, there's only 2 spaces, so they're not likely to go this way. So I'll send the Garthim that way, trying to kind of hunt in areas where I think they're going to go. 1, 2, 3. There he goes.
Okay.
Okay.
Then it's Jen. It should have been.
Sorry, no, then it's me.
Oh yes,
That was a minion phase. It's easy to remember because basically Skeksis get a double turn.
Yeah.
You get your minions and then you get the Skeksis. While, of course, they don't explore. So
Yeah.
normally the Skeksis turn is very quick. Right, so which way do I go? Do I follow the Garthim? Yeah, I think I follow the Garthim and I will slow down. Actually, no, I'll go full speed. 2.
David Fox says that Jen, your life force has run out.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm afraid.
But, luckily.
Okay.
Your strings have
So
been cut.
how does resting work in
Right.
the Valley of Stones?
Basically, it's like when we saw when the general was resting in the trunk chamber. So you get your full complement
get
of
it all back.
willpower. Yeah. Which is 6, is it?
Yeah, he's a willful bloke.
Right. So you get
Otherwise,
all his skill back,
useless.
and you get one of the mystics with you.
So, and the Emperor draws.
Yes. The Emperor gets it. Or does it? Let's read the rules.
I think
it's been a long
it's
time.
the person with the least.
and
in
then
the
the
case of a
Emperor
tie, it's
is
the
a tie.
Emperor.
Let's
So
read it.
since you have one,
Are you
get
sure, or shall I check?
I'm pretty sure.
You're sure? Okay, we'll believe you. If we get something wrong, it's because we just play too many games. Get confused. Right.
Please send us lots of angry emails.
Oh,
So-
tons.
I have 1, and you
No, you
have
don't. You have none. I think
Well, I have
it's
an ability.
Skitsy cards. I think.
or special abilities. In any case, I'll get it because I'm the Emperor. So, okay, who do I get? So which you get?
I got the Gourmand.
Skekayuk.
And you got, in terms of mystics, you got the healer, the healer and the ritual guardian. I got Skekzok, the ritual master. As well as my maddening whimper ability was still there.
Luckily, this actually gives me a half decent, brawn.
Fightiness. Okay, so that was me.
Back up.
Now is your turn. You're full rested in the Valley of Stars, ready to
Okay.
go out into the world.
Yeah.
And now is the generals.
So I draw a
Minion card.
draw a
indeed.
minion card. See what I can set my minions to do. They can surge. Boy, can they? Pick a Gartham anywhere, then roll a d4 and move it. If you land on an enemy Skeksis or Gelfling, attack them immediately. So I'm going to move, I think, this one here.
You want to attack your Emperor, by any chance?
Yeah.
Not this time.
Not quite, but it's a minion surge, so I will get another chance after this.
Yep, you get another card. Dying Race, come on.
Oh, it's another minion surge.
Ah.
Same one again. Let's
Oh.
get him.
He's circling you. Oh, he's back where he
2,
started.
3, 4. Yes.
He's got bed.
Would you like another one?
I'd love another one. Okay. Oh, so those podlings that you
Oh, no.
you roughed up, I'm going to eat one, and hopefully, that'll get me through the day.
Pick up a podling.
A 5, which is not an 11 or higher, so I don't get to eat delicious podlings.
I think you
Oh.
still get to eat him.
It just doesn't have an effect.
Podling porridge.
Doesn't have a lasting effect.
He's gone off.
this bottling was not properly seasoned.
Taste of felt. Right, so
I get a turn.
why do you get turns as well?
But I can't get Jen.
Not in the Valley of the
Ah,
Stars, then.
you get.
Too many mystics there.
Okay.
You
So
could rest.
I could. I might as well rest here, right on the exit, because if Jen rolls a 1 to move,
Yes.
I don't have a choice. Yeah.
you have to come fight me. I'll just block the entrance.
Okay, so what? You're resting there?
Yeah, I think I'll just rest. I'll
Okay.
take a willpower point.
Okay.
Sharpen my saber.
Okay. Kira is going to.
It's a mean looking sword. Just gonna...
Luckily, I only needed a 1. Kira is going to jump into the Valley of Stones.
Oh, she is as well. Let's see.
Yeah, let's do some.
Join up with Jen.
Can she
Counting.
go there without?
Because they have been a team before,
Right.
basically now she
Okay.
can go there.
So they don't
she
have to
can't
go
at
there
the beginning of the
together.
game.
No. So you just have to meet so that he can tell her, oh, you know, if you go
If you're
there,
ever in trouble.
Yeah.
you can go there. Okay, so that's the end of the turn?
Yeah, so I have 12 turns remaining.
12 turns remaining.
Tons of time.
Thanks for sharing the stream, Alan. Alan shared the stream.
Thank you, Alan, for sharing the stream. Right, shall we do one more turn? What time is
Definitely.
It is 1:30.
it? So one more turn?
You can do
Yeah.
one more round.
Okay.
I'm sure we can
So-
finish off the other. Oh no,
See
they're
if I
hiding.
can see
They're
if I-
hiding in the Valley of Stones, but obviously, as long as they're hiding in the Valley of Stones, that's good because time is passing, and then I win. I mean, we win.
We
We win. Yes, we win. But in case you don't know, the Gelflings are a real team. If they either win together or lose together, the Skeksis are not a real team. Basically, if the Skeksis lose, they lose. But if they win, only the Emperor, the current Emperor, wins. So you want to be on top.
At the
Beat up,
very
the,
end.
beat up the Gelflings and make sure the other guy is also not doing too well.
I've been calling it counter-cooperative.
Counter-cooperative. Okay, so minions. And I am Emperor, so I get both. Get 2 cards and choose. I'll choose the minion Surge. So where is the Gelfling? I'll generate another. I'll activate one of the Gelflings in the. Oh yeah, he joins me. Okay, come to me, my bodyguard.
Ride it into battle.
And another Garthim this time. Another one. I'll activate another one. 2. And it goes here. Just fill the board with Garthims. Always a good idea. And that's it. That was my minion phase. Now is my movement phase. I move at a d4 so I can bring the Garthim with me. Because if I go too fast, I have to leave him behind. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you searching for me in the murky waters?
I am. Well, I saw you disappear in the murky water. So look for him.
Alright, Jen. Let's come out of here like a bat out of hell
Roll a 1. Come on.
for when the morning comes.
2. That's
Ah.
close.
I can't go anywhere good.
Rainbow Crags or Creeping Vines?
Creeping vines are easier to deal with. So if you'd like to roll me a d4. And
1.
1.
luckily it's my turn, so I beat it.
All very bad.
But that was Jen.
Okay.
Alright, Garthim Master.
So you want a
can,
minion card? Minion Surge.
It's another minion surge. Okay. This guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
I wonder what he's up to.
He's definitely.
Surely you should activate that one and go for the Garthims.
4.
Sorry, the Gelflings.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
And then another card.
Another Garthin would be nice.
Crystal Bats.
Crystal bats. Okay, well,
Crystal bats.
I'm going for this one. Fly, my pretties. So this is a Wit 12 crystal bat. He's a smart one.
6.
8.
Ooh. Spotted.
Nah.
Unless,
No.
no,
Chock
Jen.
full of willpower.
Jen will use some willpower.
Oh, actually, no, sorry. I'm going to use up some of these first. You got an 8, right?
Yeah.
Let's use up Urza.
This is for wit. Do they have a wit
Yeah.
value? Yeah, they're smart.
Okay.
Urzar's having an off day.
Rim.
They were
No.
both out drinking the night before, and then
Now we'll
No,
use
willpower, like we were saying.
No?
No, I rolled
Here's
a
another
2.
one.
A 2 and a 20! Fantastic.
I refuse.
Keep going.
There we
Yeah,
go.
fine.
3 willpower lost.
My point have 3 willpower and 2 special cards.
Yep.
So maybe you should have just let the
Maybe,
the
but
bats see you.
there's one fallacy I like. It's the gambler's fallacy.
That was a very good use of crystal bats. Well done.
Well,
Now finish the job.
if I could have set them on the Skeksis, I would have
So now it's your turn to move. Come on.
It is my turn to move. Okay,
Pummel them.
so
Surely you want to roll the 1, right?
I'm going to
Are
go
you
for
thinking of attacking me rather than them?
a D6 means I have multiple chances of. Oh, look, I've just missed them.
Oh,
Rats.
that was greed. See, a D4 would have meant that 1 chance in 4 of landing on the Gelflings. Think of the mission.
But I had 2 results I wanted on a D6, which meant that the D6
I know.
gave me
But
one
one result was a bad result for me.
So the only empty world space is
It's
this
just in the middle of all that evil.
very safe.
Can you guys see what's happened here? Oh,
I believe so. We don't have a live. There we go.
there we go. So
So somewhere in here, there's a.
the Gelflings had to land in the middle of the minions and the Skeksis because it was the only empty space on the board.
I found some slave podlings.
Slave podlings.
So I'm going to give them a bit of a roughing up.
3.
5.
So 5 to beat.
2 and another 2.
Wow.
Guys, just
You didn't even beat my 3.
do better. There we
15
go.
is better.
You lost a fight to Podley.
Yes. Particularly as a group. So you actually had the D8 from Kira as well.
Yeah.
That's
But,
pathetic. Okay.
Work out those wrists.
all right. So that was Kira, and that is the end of that turn.
Which I think means that now is well past your work time. So unless we continue, we could stop here.
You can add up the points.
The point.
Well, you're currently Emperor, and these puppets are looking very, very worn out.
The other end is still
We've still got time.
10 turns.
I need to go back here, have another rest.
The cards are...
There's quite a lot of cards left.
Well, you've gone through quite a few. Yeah, it's not looking too good for the Gelflings. I think the attack, the double attack on Jan.
That was brutal.
And then walking into Valley of Stones with Kira obviously means you're not going around exploring. So you're kind of taking a safe build up in the Valley of Stones, but that means time is running out.
Yeah.
So
but getting in there as a team as well means you can get there in a team and the other person can rest, and it's that's quite useful.
but the choice is whether to go slow and safe or to gamble and go out, I guess.
Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed that little show of me getting my face smashed in. We're looking forward to heading home and watching Age of Resistance over the weekend.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Hopefully, you get through that.
Anyone who hasn't watched it by Monday morning can't complain about spoilers.
No, there's
Bye. See you later.
Thanks, guys.